Welcome, one and all, to the first game of Game Day 7 in D2, the long-awaited return. We have to start the FAMU Rattlers versus the University of Toronto. I am Erika, the newly minted Commissioner of D2, here to bring you the action. Bowser Jr. looks at strike one, slaps this one deep to right field. It will die in the hands of Toad, though, not following the shell. The shell does not get there in time, so it will be one out. Boomerang Bro now charges this one, looks at strike one. Slaps this one, it will get to Toadette, though. The shell, again, does not come in time. Yellow Magic Koopa now slaps the changeup, and that will drop for the first hit of the ball game. Y-Madge gets on with 2 outs, setting up Hammer Bro, the star of the Rattlers. Charges, looks at strike one. Whiffs at strike two. And looks at strike three for the strikeout. Deuce gets a strikeout on the best player of the Rattlers to end the inning. Horrible at bat there for the guy you want doing the most damage. Now we see the top of Toronto's lineup. They have Toad Pianta, Toad Pianta. That'll be a nice hit to start the bottom of the first. Toronto comes into this game 3-3 with a -4 run differential. They were going against FAMU, have a 1-5 record. FAMU have a decent roster, but just haven't got it clicking yet. Toronto have had a lot of turnover. Already 3 balls against Yellow Pianta, but Pianta does not make it 4. That will be runners on first and second after a nice single. And we see an RBI chance for Blue Toad. Blue Toad looks at ball one. Koopa not getting a favorable strike zone today. Blue Toad punishes it with a single that will score Yellow Toad. 1-0 now for Toronto. No outs recorded so far from Goomba. 3 straight hits and a run. This is exactly what you want to see when you were playing on Mansion with this slap core. And now we see the star of the slap core, Blue Pianta. Blue Pianta slaps this. It will drop for another base hit. Yellow Pianta does not have the wheels, so he will hold up at third base. And now Mario has Kim on first and third, pre-charging against Goomba. The changeup, he slaps it, but it gets to Hammer Bro for the force out at home. Smart defense there from Hammer Bro. No, he couldn't get Blue Pianta, so he got the force out. Green Noki now coming up to bat. Slaps this one over the head of Boomerang Bro for at least 1 RBI. Blue Pianta rounding third, getting home. That'll be 3-0 now for Toronto. Great slap from Green Noki over the head of the second baseman for 2 RBIs. And now if you're FAMU, you gotta be scratching your head wondering what can we do as you see Goomba is now tired. Toadette coming up. She slaps this to Boomerang Bro to end the inning finally, but not before giving up 3 runs to the top of the lineup. FAMU have a big hole to dig out of now. Let's see if they can do it with Waluigi, Paragoomba, and Scooby-Doo. Walu gyrating. The massive hitbox of Yellow Pianta gets that. He got a yellow batting glove under his fielding glove. Start pitch, strike one from Deuce. And Paragoomba gets the second hit of the ball game for FAMU. See what Scooby-Doo can do now. Scooby smacks this one to deep center field, but Toadette does have it in time. So 2 away now with only the runner on first for Goomba. And Goomba does get weak contact, and it will be the third out of the inning. So another 0-run inning for FAMU turns it over to the University of Toronto, looking to pad their 3-0 lead that they already have into the bottom of the second. Blue Yoshi charging up. Smash this one to Hammer Bro. Will it get there in time? It will. That'll be the first out of the inning. Goomba's still tired, but exhausted, no stamina there. Deuce looks at strike one, curving just outside. Slaps this one though, and that will get to the range of Boomerang Bro for the second out. Goomba's starting to look a bit shut down after the first inning meltdown. Yellowtail charges, looks at strike one, curving inside. And slaps the second strike. Will the POW get there in time? It won't. That'll be 3 up, 3 down. So Goomba calms his nerves and gets them out in 3. FAMU now have the 9-1-2. Great part of the lineup if you want to see some runs. Blue Magic Koopa looks at strike one. Slaps the changeup to Blue Yoshi for the first out of the inning. Now the lineup turns over for the first time for FAMU. Bowser Jr. slaps this one into the hands of Blue Toad. Quick 2 outs for Boomerang Bro now. Boomerang slices this one. It will get past Blue Toad. He doesn't even go for the catch. He just runs it to the wall. Be a single for Boomerang Bro. Yellow Magic Koopa charges. Looks at strike one. Charges again. Smash this one to Yellow Pianta. The fireball, though, hitting Boomerang Bro as well as Yellow Pianta, and that will cause the fielding to get him out. I had no clue where my words were going that time, but we see Toronto coming up. The 2-3-4. Nice pitch from Goomba. Pianta puts a drive into this one. Boomerang Bro taking one for the team and getting hit by the fireball, so Waluigi makes the easy catch. Now we see Blue Toad. Strike one down the middle. Slaps this one. It will drop into right center field. The boo not making much of a difference, but Goomba does not go for it immediately, and that will get Blue Toad to second. Goomba still on the mound. Blue Pianta charging, looking to end Goomba's day, but looks at strike one. Slaps this one. It gets down in front of Goomba. 4 runners on the corners. Mario coming up now. Goomba still on the mound. Mario is charging. Looks at strike one. Slaps this one. That will get past Hammer Bro. 4 bases loaded. Blue Toad did not run for it. Green Oki has 2 RBIs on the game. She's looking to add more to her tally. She's pre-charging. Slaps this one, but it will curve foul. That one gets over the head of Boomerang Bro. That will be at least 1. Yes, it will. 4-0 ball game now. That is almost certainly Goomba's last batter faced. They'll turn it over to Bowser Jr. or Waluigi. It'll be Waluigi. Probably the preferred outcome, getting Goomba in the outfield. Toadette slaps this one, but it'll be the double play to end the inning. So Waluigi immediately comes on and records 2 outs. And we'll see him up at bat second this inning, behind Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro did strike out the first time he was up. He's charging. Smash this one deep to right field. That's got the distance. It is gone. 1-run solo home run for Hambro to cut the lead to 3. Finally, some offense from FAMU. And who better but the star of their team. 4-1 now. And Waluigi is coming back up. Waluigi slaps this one. It will get to the hands of Blue Yoshi though. Strike out 1. Now it's Goomba. Or Paragoomba rather. Strike 1. That gets to the hands of the diving Yellow Pianta for the second out of the inning. Doing his little dancey dance. And now it's Scooby-Doo. If you weren't already aware, 4-0 has never happened in the history of NCAASL. That's a single for Scooby-Doo. We have been 3 seasons deep and we have still never seen 4-0 happen in a game. So it is sad that Hambro got the home run for that purpose, but still good offense for FAMU. Now we see Toronto coming up. We have seen this lineup before: Blue Yoshi, Deuce, and Yellow Toad. Blue Yoshi looks at strike 1. Slaps this one. It will drop in front of Scooby-Doo. Quick hit for Blue Yoshi. Brings up Deuce. Deuce charges, looks at strike 1. The POW is there in time. Deuce will get a nice single there. And we see the top of the lineup. Yellow Toad with Kim on first base. Looks at strike 1 outside. This one is in the hands of Boomerang Bro though. But the POW! Incredible POW usage from Yellow Pianta. Makes it so it's only 1 out and Blue Yoshi gets to 3rd. Now it's Yellow Pianta. Yellow Pianta charges. Smash this one, but it will curve well foul. So 1 strike now. Weak contact, but the Boo gets there in time, so Yellow Pianta is safe. Incredible Boo there from Blue Toad. Scores Blue Yoshi and gets a single for the slow infielder. And now we see Blue Toad. Blue Toad hits this one into Boomerang Bro for the second out of the inning, but advances both runners, so there's 2 in scoring position for star Blue Pianta. He slaps this one. It will be in the hands of Paragoomba though, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Lots of offense there from Toronto, but only 1 run to show for it, and now A&M gets the top of their lineup. Blue Magic Koopa slaps this one to Blue Yoshi lightly for the 1st out. Bowser Jr. now. Strike 1 inside. Hits this one to Yellow Pianta. Both infielders getting some action. And now it's Boomerang Bro. Whiffs at strike 1. Slices this one though to Mario for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down from the 9-1-2 hitters for Florida A&M. And now it's Toronto coming back up. The captain of Toronto, Mario, is up. Slaps this one to Boomerang Bro for the 1st out. Now it's Green Noki. She slaps this one and it will drop for a base hit as well. see what Toadette can do. She charges, looks at strike one, curving inside. Hits this one to Boomerang Bro lightly for the double play. Another 3 up, 3 down, 2 in a row, and we see Florida A&M coming back up with their 3, 4, 5s. Yellow Magic Koopa's turn. Charges. Skies this one deep to left field, but it will drop in the hands of Yellow Toad. 1 out. Now it's Hammy Bro. He had that home run earlier this game. Let's see what he can do this time. He drives this one deep to left center field, but the Buddy Jump will get there in time. Second out of the inning, Boomerang Bro cannot go back-to-back for home runs. Toadette very satisfied with herself with that Buddy out. And it's Waluigi. Walu slaps this one to Yellow Toad, who was running fast for that one. Another score this inning from Florida A&M. They're running out of time. Third time this game we have seen the 8-9-1 from Toronto. Last time Blue Yoshi got a single, and this time he will line out to Hammy Bro. Deuce up next. Looks at strike one. Smash this one to Yellow Magic Koopa for the second out. Top of the lineup, Yellow Toad. Looks at strike one. Yellow Toad charges. This one is high and deep. Will the POW get there in time? No, it will not. That will be third out of the inning. The last 12 hitters for both teams have gone down in succession, and we have 3 more outs to go. They need 4 to tie and 5 to take the lead. Erika starts by looking at strike one. Charges. Smashes this one deep to right field, but it will curve just foul. Instead, Erika settles for a line out. Almost greatness there, but comes away with nothing. Scooby-Doo looks at strike one. He slaps this one. It will drop into left center field for a single. Now it's Goomba, the new right fielder. Diving catch from Yellow Pianta for the twin killing to end the game. 3 up, 3 down for the 5th consecutive frame. Ends the game 5-1 for Toronto. Impressive showing from Deuce, who gets a complete game. Only 1 run allowed, but still 7 innings. Let's see, the MVP going to Green Noki. She had 3 RBIs, if I'm not mistaken. Just an abysmal performance from Florida A&M. Only 6 hits on the game off of Deuce. An 80 spot in the batting for Green Noki is about as good as you can ask for from a Noki. Perfect game from her, 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. 5 for pitching from Deuce, because he got that strikeout on Hammer Bro. Then got zeros, completely a donut from Waluigi and Blue Magic Koopa. Just not what you want to see from Florida A&M. But anyways, I have been Erika, your D2 Commissioner. If you like what you see, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below who you think the MVP of this game was, if you disagree with it being Green Noki. If you want to watch these games as they occur live, you can join the Discord that will be linked in the description. But with that, I have been your commentator, Erika. Be good people.